use them. So that is the only thing we have to do. All right, so I want to log into Luke's account. So for those of you that are joining us, we've been for the last couple of events, we've been doing Facebook ads. We helped a client set up some Facebook ads, and then we're viewing the flow of leads coming in from that Facebook ad and kind of getting an idea what the leads are going to be like and how many we're going to get and what's the cost per lead and so on and so forth. So what we also wanted to do today was help set up a new ad. And we've had Michael Samra offer himself to spend, what did we say, $30 a day for 7 days?
I think so. Yeah.
30 or 20.
I think it was.
So we can get a decent number of leads coming in. So what we want to really do is we want to find out how many of these Facebook leads we can get and what is our cost per lead going to be on them. And then also show you guys exactly how to set up the ad. So do we have Michael with us? Is Michael in the chat? Let's see, chat.
Not yet. He's not in there yet.
Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. So we'll give it a second. And because I don't have Michael's account in my Facebook.
Nadine said you should have received an email invite to that.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I see get sold invite. Okay. So I only have access to Michael's get sold page.
Okay.
So I don't have access to his ad account. So I won't be able to actually create the Facebook ad.
Oh, you can't do that through his page? You can't go into his ads manager?
I don't believe I'll be able to, but let's double check. Hang on. Let's double check. 1 sec. Business settings, Facebook ad campaign. You know what? Could this be it? Pages, ad account performance. Okay, so this might be it. All right. Do we have an idea from Michael what he wants to target, like what area he wants to target on Facebook?
I don't believe so. Let me just ask Nadeem.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna give all of our, we've got some viewers on. So for those of you that are on with us on Zoom, with typical fashion, let's just get you guys to kind of tech check, make sure you guys can hear us. So tell us your name and where you're watching from, and we'll call out some of the people here. And then while you guys are doing that, what I'm going to do now is show you guys the ad that we have set up for some clients, or for one client. We set this ad up, I believe, last Tuesday. And what we are doing is we're going to review the ad, see how it's gone, and then see the leads that have actually come in from it. So let's do that. So we have Mansoor from Milton, Diego from Cornwall, and Kit from Brampton, and Sarah from Pickering. It is a pleasure to have you guys on. And let me go ahead and share my screen now. Here we go. Share. Okay. So the ad that we set up, let me go back and actually show you guys what the ad looked like again. The ad looks like this. Let me actually open it up in Facebook so you can see that. So this is what the ad looked like. And it's essentially attention home buyers get a list of homes under 600,000 in Barrie, and then list of homes under 600,000. When they click on download, it opens up a form that gets them to fill out the form. And see, Crystal, she's asking Michael there. Awesome. Gets them to fill out the form to basically get this list of homes. And what we've done here is we've set up this form to automatically be sent into the CRM system. So what ends up happening here is when a lead comes in from Facebook, we have this Facebook integration set up that as soon as a lead comes in from this ad, our system will automatically set it up to receive listings between, in this case, 400,000 to 600,000. And on top of that, we've also set up this campaign to automatically respond to the leads that come in. We have this Barry under 600,000 campaign get assigned to it. And what ends up happening is essentially whenever a lead comes in from that source, the system will automatically send this SMS message out. Hey there, John, the list of homes in Barrie under 600,000 has already been sent out. The email I sent it to, blah, blah, blah. And if you're looking to tweak your criteria a little bit, is there a minimum number of bedrooms you need? So this is the message. Now let's take a look at the leads. Let's see what we've gotten. So the ad itself has been running at a cost per lead of $4.93. So essentially, for every $4.93 spent, the one lead comes in. We've had 8 leads come in so far from this campaign, and total spend on the campaign right now is $39.45. So for those of you that missed watching how to actually set up this ad, how many of you have actually missed watching how to set up this ad? Show your hands or just in the chat say me. Is the chat open? Ooh, I don't see the chat. Is the chat open, Crystal, by any chance? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I see it now. So in the chat, in your chat on your screen, if you haven't watched us show how to set up this ad, just say me so that we know how many people missed it. So Sarah missed it, Rita missed it. All right. Ankit haven't watched. Navita, I missed half of it. Okay, Jeffrey. Okay, so we want to make sure that you guys get the video. I know Crystal's working on shortening one, so we're making a shorter version of it so that we can show you specifically how to do it step by step. I'm also going to set up another one now for Michael. We're just going to get some information, so we'll go through the process again real quick just to show you guys how to set it up and how to get the leads going to your CRM. So now let's take a look at the actual leads that came in. If I go to the homepage here, let's pull up. I want to show only leads that have come in from this source. So let's see. Those are the 8 leads that we mentioned. And let's see here. First one that came in on 5/4. We know that the system sent out that SMS message that we just read out to you. So lead came in, and then within 1 minute, the system sent out that message. And this lead actually responded saying 3 for the number of bedrooms that they are looking for. So that's one that responded. The other thing that's interesting, most of these leads, not most, pretty much all the leads that are coming in seem to have valid phone numbers. There's 705 numbers. I am hiding the numbers here because this is again a live account, and we wouldn't want the information to be shown publicly. But this is a good example of the fact that they are valid leads coming in. So that's a good thing. Let's take a look at some more here. I know there was one here. Let's see, 3 responses. Can't remember which one. There's a question coming in. Can you start from Facebook page and how to get ad manager from there? I'll definitely pop into the ad manager and kind of go through the process as long as we can do that on Mike's account, because we'll go through the process one more time to actually set it up.
And I have yesterday finalized, well, not finalized, initiated the first step of everything. So I do have the condensed version as well as step-by-step pictures as well. I just need to do a little bit of editing, and then for sure it'll be in our Agent Locator group.
Okay.
I will also put it in Zendesk. It'll be like all over the place. You guys can't miss it.
Okay.
And then I'll keep kind of growing and create even like Google Drive with all those images and things that you can use for your ads as well.
Right. So the other thing that we're doing, because you guys did miss some of these, some of the videos we've had. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we could provide you guys with a list of photos that you can actually use. So in this case, this is a list of homes under 600,000, but depending on market, you guys may want to do different numbers. So some of you may want to target people that are looking for multi-million-dollar properties. So you could have, list of homes over $1 million or a list of homes over $2 million. And so Crystal is putting together a step-by-step instruction on how to actually set up the ad. We're going to provide you with the actual images that you're going to use in the ad itself as well. And then she will post all of that directly into our Facebook group. How many of you are not members of our Facebook group? So really raise your hands. That way we know how many are actually not going to get it. Our Facebook group, let me actually go to it real quick. Our Facebook group is Agent Locator Clients. So for those of you that have not added it yet, if you go to facebook.com/AL Clients, you're going to get everything here. And we're also streaming this video here. So it is only for clients. So actually, how many people here on the webinar are not clients yet? Just say me in the chat. That way we know, because truthfully, I don't mind getting people who are not our clients if they wanna get and see how to set up the ad. And
copy the video into, so some of our videos I have been putting and downloading into the waiting room. So those
right.
people that aren't yet. So if you guys are requesting to join and we don't see an ad account, I'm sending you guys, or any kind of account, I send you guys a message through Messenger with the link to the waiting room,
okay.
so you can join, and we post a lot of the similar content in that group as well.
My only concern will be for the images. So when we buy rights to these images, we buy rights so that our clients can use those images as well. So if you're not a client, you wouldn't have the right to use the images, because we purchase the images from these like Getty Images or these other places, and their terms of service allows basically our clients to use them. So that would be the only concern. You may not be able to use our images when you set up your ad. Okay, let's get off of this. Let's set up an ad. And let's figure out how to actually do this from step one again. Do we have all the info we need from?
Yeah, he's doing Etobicoke.
Perfect.
Is where he wants to target.
Okay. Do we have the image? So are we doing a list of homes under 600,000 in Etobicoke? Because that would be like one home.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't specify that. Let me just see if he's in here.
Okay. Michael, are you in here? Show yourself. No? So what we want to do is we want to set up an ad for Michael, and we want to set up a similar ad like we've done here. But we need some details from him so we can know exactly what to set up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in the ads manager, this is his ads manager. Now guys, to get to your ads manager inside of your own account, you're going to click on the link here and go to manage ads. So that will take you directly to your ads manager. That's going to look something like this.
Right. Michael's in here. I just promoted him to panelist, so we can now talk to him if he turns his microphone on.
Awesome. Michael.
Yep.
You got to unmute you, Michael. Unmute yourself. There you are. Can you hear us, Michael?
Sorry, guys. I was just on a phone call.
No worries. No worries. All right. So we're setting up an ad for you.
Okay.
And so the first question that we have is, we know you want to do Etobicoke, which is great.
Sure. Yep.
So now we have an ad here that's lists of homes under 600,000. Is that what you want to do for Etobicoke? Is that'll be like one home?
No, I definitely don't. And I was questioning even before. Is there a possibility of, instead of doing a price, can we do something along the lines of, do you want a home like this, and just be ambiguous?
Sure.
Without even saying a price, saying, looking for a home like this in the picture. Okay. And then they'll definitely click that. The problem that I find is that when you do the price points, especially if it's really a discounted price, like you said, so if it's 600,000,
sure.
it becomes hard.
Home like this, do you have pictures of a home like that we want to?
Do you guys have standard pictures? I mean, I can get a couple if I need to, but
Yeah, so we definitely have pictures we can use. It's going to be a little hard to find the picture right now. Crystal, unless you have one in mind, like, okay, what price point in mind are you looking at, Michael?
Well, I would imagine anywhere from 7 to 1.2, depending on where in Etobicoke. I mean, that ranges. If they're
Sure.
in Rexdale, are they at
Yeah.
Dixon and Kipling, or are they south Etobicoke? Right.
So here's another issue we're going to have when we are selecting an image from online source. Let's actually go through our online source. I mean, what's the provider we're using?
Well, you can use Pixabay. It's free for commercial use.
Pixabay. Okay.
So it's
Let's pull it up.
pixabay.com.
Let's find some pictures, guys. Pixabay.com. I'm learning something new too today.
Yeah, so you can actually get video on there too. So it's actually a good resource if you're looking to save on cost for images or even like little videos. So it's all just uploaded by users and free for download.
Oh, well, all right. That's pretty cool. So let's look for a house. We're looking for a house. There's a home, Michael.
Those are Shutterstock. Those are sponsored images.
Oh.
So the ones below are the ones that are free.
So wait, below the sponsored ones.
Yeah, the sponsored ones will always show there, and they're always like
the guy that does so much advertising. Obviously, click on a sponsored ad. So yeah. There you go. Okay, Michael, how about this home? He's not listening. Is this a good home right here?
Sorry, I had to put in wired ones. What's that?
No worries. Is this a good home right here?
Yeah, I would love to see what kind of lease I get with that thing.
or maybe this
the one below it, the one right below it.
Which one? This one?
That one there. There we go.
There we go.
Are you looking for a rural hot property?
No, just like a regular house, just to elicit some type of response. Oh yeah, kind of just a regular like bungalowed house. I guess a bungalow would probably be best. Nothing spectacular. Like
yeah, if you have one, it might be a lot easier because another reason is if we're targeting Etobicoke, we know that homes in Etobicoke look like a specific type of home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So if we use anything else, it's gonna seem unrealistic. I mean, we do have.
So if you go to my website, and there's a home I sold, you can use one of those pictures from that.
Okay. Let's see.
I think it's 95 Riverhead. So I think I have the photo still on there.
Let me just find it here. "95 Riverhead."
Yeah.
All right. Which one? Oh, where'd it go? Right here.
So if you go to home, just go to the home screen. It should be on my home screen as a sold. I put it on there as an exclusive. Right there. Sold.
Where?
Right. No, you passed it. Up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there pictures on that one? No. Okay. Let me send you pictures then.
Yeah, we might not be able to pull them up here.
Give me one
Yeah, there's only one picture here. I mean,
Yeah,
we could do a search for 95 Riverhead.
Yeah, if you want to
Drive.
do 95 Riverhead, it was an older one.
Yeah,
I could
also use because I'm logged in here. Whereabouts is Riverhead? This is. Let's do this. We'll search it based on our new website here, and we'll pull up solds. So whereabouts is this exactly? That's
Rexdale. So it's North Etobicoke.
So this is a property in Rexdale. Okay.
That's in Rexdale, yeah.
Thistletown. So Thistletown. Yeah. Where is Thistletown here? Guide.
So yeah, so that's the one thing I was talking about before was, instead of holding people to price points, why don't I just get people interested who want to buy a house in Etobicoke, then to kind of basically, see if then that gives me the opportunity to ask them, what's your price range? What are you looking for? Where are you looking to buy, and all that kind of stuff. So
Right.
I'm going to send you. I'll send you a couple links right now, and then you can take a look at it.
All right, so let's do this. So what we want to do is, this is about where it is. So Rexdale, it's
I'll do all of Etobicoke in that sense, but
yeah, no. I just want to actually get the picture itself. So
here, I'll send it to you right now.
I want to look for solds here. And let's do. When did you sell this one? Is it actually marked as sold already, or is this not in the market at all?
No, it was an exclusive. Yeah,
Oh,
so I
okay.
sold
So
it
it's
4
not here.
years ago.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me send you this one. This one I have the pictures for, so you should have the link for that in 2 seconds.
Okay.
And I'll send you Riverhead as well. I don't know if it'll work, it's just an idea, right? So
Yeah, well, let's figure it out. Let's find out if it actually works. I mean, I know specific single property. If you're advertising a property itself and it's a single property ad, they cost per lead on those is actually even cheaper than $4 or $5 a lead that they're being paid here. But typically, you do need to have a property to advertise to be able to do that.
So can I do a couple then? Because I do have a condo at Lake Parkland Lakeshore, south of Etobicoke, Mimico. Can I do another one specifically for that property? Or no?
We could do specifically just that one, so that we're not doing this one that way, because we won't have time to do 2 ads. I mean, that can help create another one, but yeah.
No problem.
Okay, so was that listing active?
I just sent you 2 links. You should have it by email, and you have all the pictures there, and I'll send you the link for the condo if that's what you're asking for.
Yeah. So if you want to do the condo,
yeah, I'll send it right now.
Yeah, let's do that. So
I just sent it to you by email.
All right. So let's do this. We are.
Sorry for the delay.
No worries. Okay. What we'll do is you send me where'd you send me the link to the active one?
To Otto. You should get 3 emails from me.
To my email. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good. All right. So change of plans, guys. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do an ad for a single listing. So it'll be a single listing ad, and I'll show you. It'll be a great test because we did the other type of ad, another one, and now we're gonna do. Typically, the gallery view works better on this type of ad. So let's show you how to do that.
It's also exclusive on my website as well. I just remember that. So if you want to go to my website, it's that first listing.
All right. 1 sec. I have it here. I have the link right here from the media tour yet. So, Brickers. All right. So this is the property. Oh, come on. All right. And let's just stick it in there. And images. So let's see a first good image. So we want to look at what entices somebody to really respond to an ad, and typically it's the first image that we show. Let's see if it's a nice kitchen. Okay, so hang on a second. What might be a good picture here to show? Can we go to a page where it's just a gallery? There we go. Okay. So let's see, what image should we use first?
Unfortunately, it's a vacant property, so.
Yeah. So let's do kitchen. Kitchens are typically nice. Okay, save image. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're gonna actually, for Facebook, we want to take 3, maybe 4. Let's do 3 images of the property.
It's the actual view from the balcony.
This is the actual view from the balcony?
Yeah, like you can see right there. Yeah, those are the actual views.
Let's take a look at it. Let's save that one. Save. And let's do one more. This is nice. I mean, it's an amenity in the save image as save. Okay. So we've got our 3 images. We want to go ahead and click on create. And what we're doing here is we're doing a lead ad. So lead generation is going to be the type that we select. Next, the title. What's the property address here?
16 Brookers Lane.
Okay. And budget, what we want to do is, what did we say, 30 bucks a day on this one for 7 days?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. So 30. All right, continue. And we're going to have it on getsold.ca. This is where you're selecting the page that you are going to be putting it on. And for those of you that might be following this step by step, how we're doing it, I know it's going to be a little hard for you to follow quickly, but we will release this video as well so you guys can watch it later and be able to pause through it. So next step is that we want to select where we're going to advertise this video. So this property is, let's see here. This is down by, okay, so Michael, who do you think would be the target here? I mean, from a geographical perspective, who do we want to target? I mean, do we want to target all of Toronto for this ad?
So most likely, it's either going to be an end user or an investor, and an end user will probably be a young couple, first-time buyer, or a retiree. So it's kind of all over the spectrum.
Yeah, I mean, Toronto is definitely a big place as well. So let's see what we are looking at. Not custom audience. What am I doing here? Location, edit. Let's do target is Toronto.
You can even, yeah, you can do all Toronto. Yeah.
You want to do Tupco?
I was gonna say you can do Mimico if Mimico pops up.
Mimico, let's see. I mean, we could do Mimico. I don't think.
No, it won't pop up.
No. Toronto. We could do like we could drop a pin in Toronto, and pull up. Sec. So if we are, let's do a pin, and this is a Mimico area. Where's Mimico area? Hang on a second.
Nope, further west, east, right where the curve is.
Right here.
Right to the right of that.
Right.
Where the
okay.
Yeah, so
up
right
here?
where just see that river that goes down.
Right. Okay.
You can
right.
target the, I just looked online, the first 3 digits of the postal code from Mimicate is always M8V.
M8B. Okay. So better yet, we do M8B. So we're targeting.
V as in Victor.
V as in Victor. All right. Okay. So that covers that area there. Let's see what the population there is. So there's 36,000 people between 18 and 65. Let's change this a little bit. Let's do 35 to 60. What are your thoughts there, Michael, for age group?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure. We can go a little bit under 30, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's 15,000 people under 30, so 28.
Yeah, maybe 28. Just.
Okay, so 23,000 people is going to be our target for that. We're not going to add any other detailed targeting other than we want to exclude. So we want to exclude people that are really marked as real estate agents, and a lot of times you can get them by doing interested in the Canadian Real Estate Association. So Canadian Real Estate, there we go. So essentially anybody who is interested in Canadian Real Estate Association and lives in this area, we don't want the ad showing to. You can add other stuff as well there, like if people are interested in Remax or Royal LePage and stuff like that. It's the bigger ones typically, or KW, typically are, general people really aren't interested in Remax other than people who are real estate agents. Okay, so we have selected our area, we've selected our age group, who our disinterests are, and we're going to click on continue. On this step, what we want to do is we want to do carousel. Typically, single property ads like this are better on a carousel. So as I selected 3 images, our first image is going to be for Facebook. Let's see here. Our first image is going to be the kitchen. Let's select that. Continue. All right. Let's add a second one. Select. Upload. Our second one will be the balcony. Continue. And our third, so if you see, this is where I'm clicking, guys, add creative. This is where you're putting on all the 3 different images. Select that, open, continue. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the first one, because what we want to do is we want to add some text into it so that it's not just empty. The first thing, what we want to do is, let's see here. Welcome to, hang on a second. What was the property address again? Go ahead, Crystal.
16.
That is just the little subscript there. That's not going to be the above the image.
Oh, right.
That you might want to do like just the headline, you know, spacious open concept kitchen.
Yeah, true.
So then it's bold.
Let's see here, spacious open concept kitchen. Well, the text does show below this, right? Yep.
Well, yeah, if you do that, and then the primary text is the one. So you see where you put right above that says "Welcome to 16."
Yeah,
That's
above
going
that.
above that. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Michael, what was the address again?
1616.
Yeah.
Brookers Lane.
Right. All right. Unit. What's the unit number?
3108.
3108. All right. So let's see here. Modern kitchen. Modern open concept kitchen. How would you describe this property? Original owner? Or,
No.
Mike,
no.
what would be a good description for you?
Spacious condo. Spacious condo with 2-car parking.
Oh, that's benefit, yeah. 2-car
So that
parking.
What about something that says perfect for the first-time buyer or investors or something along those lines?
Buyers, investors, or downsizers, right?
Yep.
Okay. How would you say down? Is this downsizers? Is that? It should be okay. Okay. 2 beautiful views.
So southwest views, if you want to be specific, but that's
Sure.
fine.
South. Okay. Beautiful southwest views.
Steps to the lake, you know, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. 3. Enjoy swimming. And relaxing at the pool. Oh, Noel had just mentioned, I live in that building, great location. 24-hour Rabbi downstairs and Seconds Highway. Yeah.
There's a Rabba in the building.
Oh, Rabba. Yeah.
A Rabba.
That's actually good. Yeah. So concept. Yeah, thank you, Rabba. Yeah, perfect. All right. So we should actually add that in here. 24-hour Rabba in the building and seconds to highway. There we go. So that is truly all that we're going to give. I would like to add some like emojis. So let's do something like, let's see here, star. Just add. All right, spacious condo. Let's see what we want to put here. House or condo. I don't think we can do condo. No.
Maybe able to do apartment. That might pop up.
Apartment. Let's try. I'll try the next one, but I doubt it's there. Let's see. 2-car parking. Let's do car. So just adding these little emojis makes the ad stand out a little bit more, so that it's not just plain text. That's all we're doing here. So I'm not going to add too much more. We're just going to leave it at that. Let's see if that apartment was actually there. Nope. No apartment, Crystal.
Nope. Oh well.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so that is all. Next thing we want to do, guys, is we want to create a form. And we want to have specific form for this. So we're going to call this form 16 Brookers. Did I get that right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 16 Brookers. Form type, we're going to leave on more volume. Intro, headline, get all the information, get all the info. About 16 Brookers. All right. Questions. We're going to be asking email address. We want to ask for a phone number as well. Add, oh wait, sec, add category, phone number. And what I want to do is just drag so that first name is first, email is second, and phone number is third. Okay. Privacy policy, you guys can link directly to your privacy policy on your websites. So 1 second, I'm going to get Michael's privacy policy here. And to get to your privacy policy, guys, all you need to do is if you go to your website with us, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom. And it is right here. Link. There we go. Thank you, screen. Thanks for all set. I will send you more information about this property soon. Okay. We could also put Michael's website here. And if people want to go to the site, getsold.ca and save. All right. That is all that we're going to do. Oh, website link required. So getsold.ca, save, finish. Oh, I didn't finish your question. So enter a message, fill out the form. To get more information about
to get instant access or get instant information.
Okay. To get instant access to information about 16 Brookers. And what we'll do is when this lead comes in, we'll automatically send that information with the link to the actual listing on the website so that they can immediately see it there. And obviously a pre-qualifying question. Get all the information. So this does require a text. This is optional, I guess, but if we enter that, it becomes non-optional. So this is what it looks like. Questions. We have all the questions. Or is there an error there? Nope. Okay, let's save now and finish. There we go. Okay, so we've connected essentially this ad to this form. And what we're going to do then after we finish here is we want to connect Michael's CRM system to get the leads directly flowing into the system. So I'm going to log out of Luke's account here, and I'm going to log into Michael's account. Give me a second. Michael, did you connect your CRM with your Facebook account yet?
I believe I already integrated it. It should have been.
Okay, cool. I was just double checking. Yeah. All right. So let's go to Facebook integration. Yep, it is. Okay. So for those of you that haven't set up your Facebook integration yet, what you do is you go to settings and you click on Facebook integration, and then you click on add new account, and then you connect your Facebook account to our CRM. And then you're going to have this option here where you're going to click on add new integration. And we want to select Michael's Get Sold page. And then here's that form that we just created, 16 brokers. And then we're going to specify what type of lead. So when the lead comes in, we're going to say that it's buyer and seller, Michael. I mean, we really don't know who they are. I mean, home buyer, we could say home buyer.
Sure.
All right. So we could also set this lead up to receive listings on a daily basis with probably listings that are similar to what you have here, right? So on Treb, is Mimico
Yeah.
a
it's
community?
Mimico. Yeah.
Yeah. So MIMCO?
Yep.
Okay. So you would put, maybe
lead
not.
type of home. Would you have to put condo?
Yeah. You're going to do condo apartment.
There you go.
Okay. And we're going to select mls.getsold.ca. So
And can
essentially
we
we're,
tag it?
yeah, for sure. Actually, we should put a source in there as well. I should have put the source, but here, let me.
If you do source, I think I have Facebook leads.
I was thinking about creating. Okay, so we're
Specifically
gonna do,
for that one. That's fine.
yeah. Well, let's do Facebook leads. So Facebook lead. You have a few Facebook
might as well do it. Yeah, might as well do the specific one.
specific one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Also, price range. We want to include what price is this property at?
This is 738.
Okay.
So we can do
wanna
anywhere from 400 to a mil, I guess.
Yeah. So let's do. Okay. Save. I'm gonna create a source. I have to first create a source. So source, and we're gonna create a source called 16 Brookers FB.
Yep.
Save. And we go back to Facebook integration, and we just created this 16 Brookers. Edit it. And we want essentially saying when this lead comes in from Facebook, mark it as if it came from that source. Update. So that is everything we need to do. There's nothing else that we need to do other than we want to automate a campaign. So we want to now automate a campaign going out to this lead when a lead comes in. So I go to campaign editor, and then you click on create new. And first thing we want to say, okay, 16 Brookers. That's just the name, response. And stopping clause, yep.
I sent you a link, and I'm not sure. I'm using QuickPage as well, and I wanted to try to integrate it with this. So the whole idea is that I do a lot of videos, so I want to do a video intro saying, "Welcome to 16 Brookers Lane," and with that, they'll see the pictures, they'll see the 3D tour. But then, like you've already set up, they'll get the listings afterwards. But if I sent you the link through Facebook. That is a dynamic code. So as I change it on my end, it'll update that. So I was wondering if we can include that in the campaign editor.
We could automatically send a link to that quick page.
I guess so. I can either do, so basically through that, I can send the link, I can send the, I can do a full embedded page or first embed first page video image.
No, what I'm saying is, so we have to now, so let's restructure what happened here with the lead. The lead was on Facebook. They submitted their form. They stay on Facebook. They don't go anywhere else from Facebook, right? Now the lead comes into our system, and we have an option of sending them an email as well as sending them an SMS message. So what we could do is we could send them in an email as well as in an SMS message a link to that quick page that you have.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah. But in the email, I wanted to see if I can do a GIF, like a video GIF.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Perfect.
All right. So silent hours. The first thing we want to do is we want to specify silent hours, meaning that if a lead comes in at 12 a.m., we do not want this system to be sending out this message. So between 12 and 7 a.m., we will not be bothering people. So let's click on save. So we're going to add the first step. So Michael, we're going to do an SMS message of the first step. You sent me that link that you want to send them?
I did, yeah.
Okay. There it is. So how much, have you used BombBomb before, Michael?
I have. I was with BombBomb. I was with BombBomb a couple of years ago, actually, for a full year almost.
Yeah. So this
So
is playing right
I
away.
just,
Hang on a second. How do I
yeah,
stop this? This is, this plays music right away. How do I stop the music?
I don't know. I just copied the link for the 3D tour. So if you scroll through, see the button on the right, the blue button? Yep. So those are the pictures.
Yep.
And then I just literally just uploaded a video now. So I'll organize it. So I'm gonna switch it right here. So that way my video will play first.
Okay. So what we can do really essentially here is just, we're going to send them a text with the link to this. And we're going to say, hey there, first name. Here is a link to 60. Here's a link that will show you all the images as well as a virtual tour of 16 Brookers. And then the link.
Yeah, so give me 1 second here.
Okay.
The neat thing about this is I can continuously edit it. So what I'm actually doing right now, I just literally, while we were on here, I just recorded a video. And now I'm gonna put the video to be the first item in here. So now
here's a link to that. Show you just which was 16 Brookers. Okay. There we go.
and I like it because I'll be able to send it through AgentLocator, like you said. I'll send the email right away, the text message, which is awesome.
Yeah. We want to ask a pre-qualifying question here as well, Michael. What question do you want to ask? So essentially, we're saying lead came in from Facebook. They're requesting information about that property. We are sending them the property and the page, but we want to ask them a question just to get them to return a response.
So, what's your time frame of when are you looking to move into a place buy, or what's your time frame for purchasing?
When are you looking to move into a place buy?
Doesn't sound very good. I can always add. When are you looking to make a move? What's your time frame, or what's your time frame for making a move?
Okay, I'm gonna add all three, and we'll pick it up. We'll pick the best one. We'll get our community. We'll get people tracking here. So perfect. What's the last one you said?
When are you looking to? What's your time frame for purchasing?
What's your time frame for purchasing? Okay, so everyone, let's get you guys tracking here a little bit. Let's get you alive here in your chat. So in the chat, pick which one of these do you like most. So 1, 2, or 3 as a pre-qualifying question. Which would you ask in this SMS? So we're sending out the message saying, hey there, John, here's a link that will show you all the images as well as a virtual tour of 16 Brookers, and then the link. And then we want to ask them a pre-qualifying question. Which of these would you ask? Would you ask number 1, number 2, or number 3? Let's do it in chat. We have Sarah saying 2. Sarah says 2. Anybody else? Come on, guys, stay alive. Follow. I know we gotta pick one. Preferably, I would say, let's see. When are you looking to make a move by? When are you looking to make the move? What's your time frame for purchasing? So I like number 2 as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so
Crystal, what do you think?
I'd say number 2.
Well?
Yeah, I'm saying number 2 on that one.
2, awesome.
Yeah.
So Sarah Skelly is the only one that's responded to us. Thank you guys so much. We need more of you to respond. Couple more, come on, couple more. 2, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. What do you prefer? All right, moving on. You guys are not playing, okay? We've got Diego says 2 as well.
Yeah, Diego says 2.
All right, Diego says 2. Okay. 2 from Robert. Thank you, Robert. Sundana 2, thank you. Okay, so we got our, this is 1. Okay, so we have 1 as well. That's good. 2. So 2 wins. Okay, so we're gonna say, because remember guys, by next week on Thursday, we're gonna have Michael come back and we're gonna look at all the responses and we're gonna look to see what have people responded with and how it's been. So this is going to be an interactive one for us. I hope to see you guys back next Thursday. We're going to have a session on Tuesday, but we're going to do this one on Thursday.
And I'll,
Okay.
I told you already, I'm going to video record when I call the leads, I'll actually record it through my webcam, and you guys will be able to see that as well. So
Awesome. So we're going to get a pretty good live update with this. Okay, so we want this message to go out. We're going to have it go out within 1 minute of the lead coming in. And that is all we need to set. We can also select like who the message goes out from. What's interesting here is if you have other people on your team that you want to have the message go out from, you can do that. Not this time, we don't need that. So we're sent the message, and then we also want to send an email in this case. So Michael, do you have a GIF right now, or do you?
I'll have to, it apparently creates a GIF. Maybe it didn't. But if not, just copy the picture for now, I guess.
Yeah, that might be a GIF if it's. You can't.
Let's see if we can find a GIF in here. Let's see. There's no GIFs in the actual code.
Okay. I think it's when I send it by email to somebody specifically, it'll open up as a GIF. It'll show as a GIF. So whatever.
But why don't you send it to me? Why don't you send it to me as an email, and I'll copy it from that email. Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Let me do that.
So for those of you that do this with BombBomb or do this with QuickPage in this example, you can send yourself an email, and then you could copy that GIF into the AgentLocator email when we send it out. So that is a solution to sending out a GIF. So essentially, it just shows as soon as they open the email, it shows like there's a video there.
You would probably want, because I don't think you can edit the email in there to the extent where you're going to be able to link that GIF to the actual video. That's the only thing. You would have to create it as an email template first.
As a template, okay. Makes sense.
Because there, we don't have any of the editor controls there to be able to.
Right.
That.
But if I'm copying the actual GIF from the email,
it should have the link already embedded in it. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Auto@agentlocator.ca, right?
Yep.
Perfect. And I am sending it to you via video email. There you go.
All right. We have a question from Sarah while waiting for that. Don't know if it's a silly question. Can you create a Facebook ad for a listing property that isn't yours, i.e. listing for a colleague in your office brokerage? So the answer is yes, you just need permission, right, Michael? What do you think about that?
Yeah, 100%. So we actually have, there's actually the Stuart, who I do my podcast with, he loves people advertising his listings. So as long as you get some type of email permission that you're allowed to advertise it, you can definitely do that. Same thing with me. I'll happily, if there's any listings that I have that you wish to advertise, you can definitely go for it.
Yeah. So there you go. It's just getting permission, Sarah. You can get permission from them, and that's it. Noella, yes, we will definitely shoot a recording. I think every time, Crystal, correct me if I'm wrong, but every time after we do these and it finishes, the recording is sent to all those that attend.
No, I disabled that because one thing I found with Zoom is they don't have an unsubscribe option. So I've had people complaining that they watched the webinar and then they don't want it anymore, but they keep getting those emails, and then they're like, there's no unsubscribe option, and so basically it will be, this is live. So if you're part of the Agent Locator group on Facebook, it's in the video section automatically. Plus we upload it to our YouTube channel. So if you're just part of YouTube and you subscribe to Agent Locator, you're going to get the notifications whenever we do those uploads.
Okay, so let's go to YouTube and show people. So Michael, while I'm doing this, I haven't got your email yet.
Okay.
So if you want to just take a look at it.
Yeah, let me double check it.
Yeah. So Agent Locator, if you go to YouTube and search for Agent Locator, it's this one here. So you find me here as well, but don't subscribe to me. Subscribe to the Agent Locator one. And that's the one we're posting to, right, Crystal?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So all of our webinars are here, and you can find them all.
And there's
here.
a playlist, I think, where we're putting all the live webinars into the same playlist so that people can easily find them. So there's different categories.
So if I go to playlists, okay, so I have Agent Locator live webinars, okay, lead conversion. So for those of you that actually don't know, we do have these videos for lead conversion. So what we've done is we've worked with Beverly and continue to work with her where she dials leads live. And a lot of the objections that you get when you're talking to a lead, we've cut out what the objection is and then how she handles that objection. So these are really quick videos you can watch. You know, they're 2-5 minutes long videos. They're not really too long for a consumption perspective. So that's something that a lot of you might get a lot of value from. So again, Agent Locator is a channel for that.
Do you want to check your junk folder, Otto, just in case?
Yeah, well, let's check it out. Spam. Yeah, it's there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to show you what I see this message as, so you can see that way. I don't know what you got to do to fix this, because when you send me an email from this, it says something. Okay, steals personal information. So it seems that they might be having some issues with their mail.
Okay.
When they're sending it out, so I mean,
if you make it as safe, let's see what it shows up as safe.
Yeah, it'll show the GIF. The only problem that you'll have is that once you, I mean, people.
Yeah, it goes.
If you're trying to read, yeah. So let's see here. I've marked it as safe, and let's see the GIF.
Interesting.
I just put it, I mark as not spam.
Not spam?
Up at the top there, and it'll move it to your inbox.
Okay.
And then you might be able to find it in your inbox.
Okay. Let's see here.
You're still in spam.
I get a lot of spam. I get a lot of spam. Let's see here. Okay,
I just resent it, so I don't know if it comes in your inbox now.
There it is. There.
There.
Okay, so what we could do is we could do this really. We could actually copy this email like this.
I'll actually change the video. This is just for the purpose of today, right? So
you'll have to change it in your CRM.
Yeah, I'll change it myself. That's fine. No problem.
Yeah. Cool. So you're going to go in here. You're going to copy. What I did here, guys, is I went and I just selected this and clicked on, actually I can select even the bottom here, down here further. Let's select all of this. Actually, not unsubscribe. Hang on. There we go. Control C, or you can just right click, copy. And then paste. So there is our email there.
Cool.
And we're going to have this email go out within 1 minute as well. So save. Oh, title of the email. 16 Brookers Lane.
Suite 3108.
Suite 3108. Okay. And save. Okay, so this system will now send the SMS in 1 minute, and then 1 minute after, it's going to send the actual email as it looks here. So,
correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a good way too. Like I could even add to this 24 hours after this email. I could possibly send another video email saying, hey, just want to make sure you got the email from yesterday, as well as I sent you some listings. If you have any questions, let me know. And then that's how we build it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You could do a generic email. So you don't have to, I mean, you could do a generic email here where you're not sending, or a generic video like
Yep.
Michael was saying, hey, I sent you some listings. You know the system sent some listings, and you know that we sent the email. We can try to pre-qualify. And you can pre-qualify also based on if they have made contact. Like, for example, if after these 2 messages go out and we want another one to go out, we could say we only want it to go out if the lead hasn't responded back or if we haven't made contact with it. If we've made contact with it, it won't send the next one. It'll actually stop. Then it's up to you to really keep that communication. Does that make sense, Michael? Yeah.
Yeah, but will it recognize if they responded by email, they won't send the email and text, or is it only one or the other? So if I'm responding by text, will the email still be prompted to get sent out?
It will. It will.
Okay.
Even if they respond to the text, because we didn't put any stopping clauses for this email.
That's
This
fine.
email will go out regardless whether they respond or not. I'm thinking
Okay.
about next one. Like, I'm thinking
That's
if you
right.
want to create the communication flow after this, the next
Yes.
day, yeah, you could stop it afterwards. Okay.
But I guess my question was, if they responded by text, does the system recognize a response period, or only through that avenue, that lane? So if they responded by text, yes. If they respond by text, does the email prompt stop as well?
If they respond by
The
text,
next
the email prompt will. The next one won't. But if you add others after that, it will.
Yes, it will. Okay, so that
will.
was my question. So the next one, the 24 hours later one,
yeah,
you know, if they've responded by text, does that mean that it knows a response has happened? Therefore,
Correct.
it will not respond text or email.
Correct.
Okay,
because what you're doing here is you're saying stopping clauses. You could say, if a lead enters the made contact, set meeting, signed, showing, or sold pipeline,
okay,
I want this to stop now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect. So that's really all it is that we're doing here. Okay. So the other last thing we want to do is automatic assignment. So we've set up our campaign, but I also want to make sure that I'm saying that when a lead comes in from that source, that this automatically gets assigned. So that is everything we need to do right now. And let's see here. Let's go back to your account. We've set up the ad. Let's go back and take a quick peek at the ad. Is currently in review. And the ad again looks like, let's actually see what it looks like when we're looking at it on Facebook. So when we're looking at it on Facebook, this is what the ad looks like. It's a nice looking ad. And when they click on learn more on any of these, the form comes up where they specified their information to get everything they want about that property.
And the good thing about this, again, is that they've pulled your information, which is already valid from Facebook, correct?
Correct. So it automatically pre-fills, but if you look at my info here, it's fake.
Oh, okay.
So they could change it. They could make the
see.
information fake if they wish to. So they can certainly change that. Although when we look at some of the leads that are coming in under Luke's account, we're noticing that it's a decent number of good phone numbers that are coming in. So we'll see from your perspective as well, Michael, what it's going to be like.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a mistake in wrote 13.
Yeah, on the source you put 13 instead of 16.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, that was just the name of the campaign itself.
Yeah, which is.
Damn it! What an overlook! What a noob!
I saw it. It's not a big deal. I understand. There's no 13
told me,
anyways.
Michael.
That's okay.
Told me. Come on.
If you change the source, you have to go in and edit everything.
No. So if you
edit the source name.
Yeah, if you edit the source name, so sources. Thank you for that, Nola. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There.
So you could edit that. You won't have to change it because it knows the ID. So now that I've changed it here, let's take a look at it in the campaign. It's also wrong here, so we should edit it here. Say 16. Update. But if you go to automatic assignment, this automatically changes the source itself so that it will automatically get assigned. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so we finalized this campaign. We're gonna have this campaign and we're gonna take a look at it next Thursday, see what leads come from it and see what it looks like. So we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you all for being here. We're looking forward to reviewing the campaign on the next Thursday and seeing how many leads we got and what it looks like. And we'll make sure we send this video is going to be available in the Facebook group so you guys can watch it again.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome.
Michael, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks for your help, guys. I appreciate it. That's amazing.
No worries. You're most welcome. All right. Thanks so much, guys. And we'll see you on Thursday.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, guys.